Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 747. This is our one and only Pick Your Team case break of 2018 Panini Obsidian football. I will be back next Wednesday night with Playbook. Playbook was not made last year, but it's, in years past been one of most people's favorite products. It's looking very good from what they're showing up so far. We'll be doing 4 inner case breaks of that. The first one will be posted as always the night before release on Tuesday up in the store at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So stay tuned for more on that as we get a checklist and etc. Obsidian is 12 boxes per case, 7 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. All cards will ship. Everything's numbered to 100 or less. Everything will be pink sleeve and top loaded, of course, safely and securely to your door. If anybody has any requests for magnetics or any other supplies, let me know. And we'll hook you up. And since this is the only case this week, immediately after the break, I'll be posting highlight pictures on Instagram, Twitter, and our Facebook group. If you haven't subscribed to the Breakers TV channel, the YouTube channel, or follow along on any of that social media, please do. All you have to do is Google Ozlander's Breaks, ozlandersbreaks.com for all your spots. If you want to purchase spots in upcoming breaks. Store will be empty here for a while, but usually it's loaded up 24/7. Let's go ahead and go into screen share mode, activate it here, and we'll go over our teams and participants. Appreciate everybody's patience as always. Thanks for going ahead and jumping in and making it happen. Guys, tell a friend or 10. The more people we can get involved on a regular basis, the faster these things will feel. White Ricer, 49er. Ricky, thanks for swooping in here at the end, buddy, and cleaning us out those last couple of teams. You have your PC 49ers, SRSC 2012 Ray. Thanks for helping out, Ray. You have the Bears. Mr. Hugo grabbing those Bengals. He's done well with the Bengals in the past. Good luck, Hugo. PC Nelly. My boy Nelson with the Bills. Good luck, buddy. B-Rad, Brad 8671 with the Broncos. Ray also has the Browns. Brewski Dylan with his PC Bucks. Dirty Joe. Joe with the dirty variety with the Cardinals. Thanks for hanging out and jumping in tonight, buddy. Justin, J. Rotulio, 42, holding the Chargers down. Good luck, Justin. Appreciate you, buddy. Rocket Man Mike, solid as always in the breaks with the Chiefs. Good luck, Mike. G.I. Budman, buddy Steve with the Colts this round. Good luck, Steve. Mike also has the Cowboys. Lots of hits in the product for the Cowboys. Brad also has his PC Dolphins. Steve also has the Eagles. Bro Leo holding it down with his PC Falcons and Big Boy Giants. Good luck, Leo. Ricky also snatched the last couple teams to fill it. One of those was the Jaguars. Joe also grabbed the Jets, said he had a fill it on them. Good luck, buddy. Justin also has the Lions. Mike also has the Packers. I have my PC Panthers. Miss Maria, Meeks back 71, and her son Chris with their PC Patriots. Good luck, y'all. Ricky also has the Raiders. Corey, Bogey 79, brother Corey with the Rams this round. Thanks for helping the calls here, buddy. Marie and Chris also had the Ravens. Looking for some Lamar Jackson. Canes fan Bobby Boy with his PC Redskins. Thanks for jumping in, Bob. Mike also has the Saints. Best View Cards. Mr. Victor with the Seahawks this round. Thanks, Victor, for jumping in and sitting here with us tonight. And Brad also has the Steelers. Gridiron King 2012. I think that's supposed to be 2013, actually. Is Mr. Tim. Thanks for jumping in, Tim. Corey, Bogey 79, also has the Titans this round, and Brad 8671 also with the Vikings. Right on, Ricky, buddy. I see your comment there on YouTube. I'm sure you're good, buddy. I didn't even check. You're always a solid dude. I just went on with it. Confirm that for you after the break. No big deal. Let's see what we got hiding in this one, guys. Let me get my live feed back up here. There we go. So since this was a new product by Panini, and I honestly, personally didn't think too much of the mock-ups of it, I only got us one case. Last week or a week before, I think it maybe was 2 weeks ago, when they started posting pictures of the actual cards, I kind of had second thoughts. I was like, oh, maybe I should have got us 2 or 3. It looked pretty decent. Heard good things about it. Only watched 2 or 3 boxes opened on Facebook today. Cards look pretty cool. Not exactly my style with the laser etch deal, but I do like the black. Good luck, everybody. Hope we get you something out of this one. Got old Baker Mayfield on the box. Joe says they're going to beat up on my Panthers this weekend. We'll see. A little bit tougher playing in Cleveland at home. Pretty cool little design for their packaging there. No idea what the layout of this stuff is. Looks like we got a base, a couple base on the back, a base on the top, kind of twisted every which way. Good luck again, everybody. First up for the Saints, we have Drew Brees. They are pretty neat. Kind of reminds me of a mix of like a new, fresh design for the outer part, and then like old school finest kind of for the picture. The Drew Brees is 9 of 100. So jersey number on the Drew Brees base right out the gate. It's picked up by Mike, I recall. And we have a green parallel of Joe Montana for Ricky and his 49ers. That one's 24 of 25 on the green. Remember, nothing in this stuff numbered over 100. And we also have a Mason Rudolph pink parallel, Ricky, for the Steelers. So shiny. Camera having a tough time focusing there. And that one is 68 of 75 on that one. Our first relic is Volcanic Materials. Bradley Chubb for the Broncos. One color jersey. I do like the black. 13 of 50. First ink in this one. Mike McGillicuddy. Don't know that we've seen him in a product yet. He's been showing out. Getting high marks from the rookie class. For the 49ers. That one is 11 of 100. And we'll go off the back here. For the Broncos, green parallel, Deshaun Hamilton. You guys are so quiet. Nobody with thoughts on Obsidian? What you guys think? That one's 17 of 25 on that one. Excuse me. And our last one is a jersey autograph, quarterback ink for the Cowboys, Mike White. And Joe says looks nice. It's a pretty cool look. It looks a lot better than their mock-up pictures for sure. Nah, no sorries necessary. 82 of 100. Nelson says them Broncos, huh? I've always liked the black, like I like the Panini black products, but with this stuff, the way they've got it, kind of like the chrome, less condition issues as far as edges and stuff as there would be with the black. I do like the black background. Still not too hot on the, like the Mike White's pretty cool, but like the green before that, the Deshaun Hamilton, I don't know about just the design of the card. It's kind of a little too gaudy for me personally, but the black looks really cool. We got a die cut jersey card in this one. Before we get there, our base are Aaron Rodgers green and Mark Walton rookie pink. So we actually have 2 rookies in this pack. 17 of 75 on the Mark Walton. Yeah, it does kind of look like Upper Deck Black. And wow, the Aaron Rodgers is 7 of 10. 7 of 10 on the Rodgers. That is a, I guess, yellow or gold. I guess it's supposed to be gold. Looks more yellow there. Nice. And our other base is a rookie of Josh Rosen for the Cardinals. It is pretty cool that nothing's numbered over 100. 97 of 100. And we'll just take them as they come here. Up next, autograph Alex McCullough for the Seahawks, jersey number inscribed. That was Victor. Just ran with him. 26 of 100. And this is actually a pretty cool one here. Numbered to only 10. Patch autograph, Alejandro Villanueva. Cool story behind this guy for the Steelers. Matrix. That's pretty neat looking. Numbered 5 of 10. I apologize, camera having a tough time on this one. I'm not sure what it is on the backs, but the front's obvious. It's got a real like rainbow sheen to the etching part there. It's tough for the camera to adjust. Yep, jersey number inscribed. Next up is Alden Tate. So Hugo just spoke up and said, "Go Army." There's a rookie auto for the Bengals that he has. 75 of 100 on the board. And the last card in this box, 3-color, because kind of 2 different colors of silver there. Galaxy Gear die cut Ronald Jones II for Dylan Brewski. What's up, Dylan? See you jumped over the breakers in the chat. That's pretty cool design. I do like the space looking background. It's pretty neat. 42 of 50 on that one. What's up, Mike? What's up, Brad? Hey, here's the whole gang getting here now. What's going on, fellas? Couple base off the back here. Green rookie of Marcus Davenport for the Saints. And Jerry Rice pink for the 49ers. The Jerry Rice is 14 of 75, and the Davenport is 7 of 25. Our other base is, for the Bills, Sean McCoy. And that one's 66 of 100. Guys, I don't know if y'all are watching on YouTube or something, just popped over, but this is our 3rd box. Brad showed up at a good time. Check this out, Brad. Jersey number inscribed. Jason Taylor Aurora for his PC Dolphins. It's got a little bit of like the clear surface, it looks like, coming up in one spot on the bottom, but I know you probably won't care because that's PC anyway. That is 10 of only 15. It's the first one we've seen that style. Aurora. It's like a little, maybe a couple little spots there. You can't see those 2 just on the camera. That may actually be where the other card was cut off. Kind of hard to tell. Next up, for the Seahawks, Rasheem Green rookie auto. For Victor, that one's 87 of 100. Well, maybe we got 4 autos in this one. Jamon Moore, rookie relic auto. I expect that one just to be a relic. RPA 73 of 100 for the Packers. And, that one's just a relic. Switch it up on me there. Jumbo Chunky Relic, Michael Gallup. First one we've seen like that. A little die cut action. I see you, Dylan. That one's 4 of 25 on that one. Aaron Rodgers base of 10 was pretty cool for just a base. Gold base. And let's see. Next up is Blake Bortles base for the Jags, one of his last 2 teams standing. That was 35 of 100. And the other team that was left at the end, hitting next, Chris Warren III. I've never seen a card of Chris Warren III, so that could be a good thing. Rookie base, 40 of 50. Excuse me, 49 of 50. Next up, Nick Chubb green parallel base rookie for the Brownies. 12 of only 25. We do have a redemption. We'll save that for last. Wow, this is pretty cool. Travis Kelce, part of the patch on the Chiefs uniform. And the Chiefs actually lasted longer than I expected. They were taken by Mike, Rocket Man. Numbered 5 of 5. It does have a little edge issue on the back of that one there. That is pretty neat. Does that say? It says player worn. That is pretty neat. I think that one might have the clear layer issue that everyone had up top too. Most of these cards are pretty clean. Trey Quinn, rookie for the Redskins. Canes fan Bob up next. That one is 13 of 100. And next to the last, before we get to the redemption, is rookie wide receiver James Washington for the Steelers. 78 of 100. Good luck, everybody. I'm assuming this is going to be an RPA. Let's see what we got. Rookie jersey autograph electric etch red. Dante Pettis. Let's see what that one will be, number 2. PC for old Ricky and the 49ers, and the red is to 5. Wow. Very nice, Ricky. You have to share that one with us in the group when you get that one back. Oh yeah, of course I knew 49ers. I just didn't know the number. The red is the 5. That should be a cool one. That should put a cool patch on that one, you'd think. Yep, for sure. Congrats, buddy. He's watching over on YouTube, guys. He says, boom. Fairly good break so far for the Niners. Thanks to Ricky for closing us out and grabbing the Jags and Raiders to fill it. A couple of base off the back. That's going to be Alden Tate, rookie for the Bengals. pink parallel. And Anthony Miller for the Bears. Can't tell what color that one is. That's 27 of 50 on Anthony Miller and 44 of 75 on the Tate. I guess the Miller is supposed to be like an orange. It's not much difference between that and the gold. Maybe if you held them side by side, you can tell it more. But next up, Lamar Jackson rookie for the Ravens. That one's 25/100, the base version. Right behind that, here's a name I've never heard before. Lightning Strikes. Oh, it's old school. Merton Hanks. That's pretty cool design on this one. Ricky, what can you tell us about Merton Hanks? Safety for the 49ers. 61 of 75. Mr. Longneck, Brad says. I don't remember him. I don't remember Merton Hanks. Guessing that was in like the Montana days there. Maybe a little before. Hugo just says he had a long neck. Next up, one color jersey, Atomic Material. This guy, Kareem Hunt. 72/100. Ricky said he'll definitely share that with the Facebook group in 12 to 18 months when Panini sends it. He also says Merton Hanks was awesome. Did a dance based on Big Bird. Okay, I remember that. I didn't remember him by name. He said YouTube, it worked for the NFL office for a while. I've seen that dance before. I didn't know the man by the name. Next up, nice 3-color with some stitching there. Darius Geis for the Redskins. Bobby boy. Wasn't his girl. Here you go. 19 of 50. And the last card in this box. That's a pretty cool one. Dual jersey. 3-color and 3-color. Christian Kirk. Green parallel. That one is 15 of 25. There you go, Joe. Christian Kirk. He's been doing pretty well. Cool design to that one. That was a pretty nice box. So if you guys can't tell, you know, I'll kind of do the breaks slower than what some of y'all may be used to that may be watching that aren't in the break. These guys are used to it, but milking this one since the only break of the week. Next up, Lorenzo Carter, rookie for the Giants, and purple Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. My nephew would like that one if that one's for sale. Just saying. Just talking about him earlier. 61 of 75 on that one. And 11 of 50 on Lorenzo Carter. Next up, rookie base for the Browns, Antonio Callaway. That one's 56 of 100. Pretty cool here. Ed Too Tall Jones for the Cowboys. We just pulled his autograph a week or two ago in another product. I think it was last week. Aurora autograph. That one is numbered 54 of 100. I do like that silver on that one. Going along with the team killer. Next up, Atomic Material, Christian McCaffrey. Old C-Mac. That one is 70 of 100. Next up, Mr. I'm Scared of Horses, Galaxy Gear. 3-color, Eric Berry Anybody watching doesn't know about Eric Berry's Fear of Horses, it's worth the YouTube. Super nice guy, though. Beat cancer. What an awesome story. 5 of 25. That one is game used. Makes that one even cooler. I like those. Pretty cool design. And 10 of 10. Tried to give them away. Tried to sell them. Nobody ever said they were down. I ended up keeping them. 3-color and 2-color. DJ Moore. Gold. 10 of 10. Woo! No Auslanders breaks on that one. Like a Christian Kirk. I feel like personally halfway through the case a mixed bag with Obsidian. Good concept. Not super keen on some of the designs, but some of it's pretty cool looking. With nothing being numbered 100, it's shorter printed. So, from what I'm hearing, the stuff is pretty much sold out everywhere, so you probably won't see it around for long. Making way for all these other new ones coming out. Joe Flacco for the Ravens. That one is numbered 32 of 50. J.J. Watt for the Texans. And Jordan Lastly for the Ravens rookie. Our other two. So shiny. The J.J. Watt is 24 of 25 and 46 of 100 on the Jordan Lastly. Green parallel on the Watt. It's a pretty cool one. And next up, 22 of 25 green parallel. If one Merton Hanks wasn't enough, we'll get the green parallel to go with it for Ricky. Never pulled his autograph in my life. 5.5 years of breaking. We have a /75 and a /25 lightning strike. Back-to-back boxes, I believe, wasn't it? Or 2 boxes apart. 2 long necks, making the rainbow. The problem with that, Brad, is it won't be that now. It'll be that today, and for anybody that didn't fill it tomorrow or anybody that had it lined already, as soon as the first batch is gone, it'll be nowhere near that anymore. So Lil Scott, it's already not. Rookie Eruption, 80 of 100. So that cardboard stock market, man. Anything is slightly desirable if you don't get it on the front end. It's not the same. Volcanic Material, first one of these we've seen. Second relic for the Bucks, and Ronald Jones a second. Brewski there. 27 of 50 on that one. First Volcanic Material. Ricky said over on YouTube, this product might not be loved by everybody, but it's being loved by me right now. How about 29 of 50? Who's this guy? I feel on that, Brad. Two-color Chunky Relic and 1-color Chunky Relic. Saquon Barkley for Leo Inc. Yeah, Leo, get you some. Auslanders break, son. Appreciate you always staying low and steady with the room, Leo. I tried to go off sticker on that one, but it's barely on there. I will say one of the good things about this product is the sticker blends in fairly well with the card just because it's so shiny. Like the design they have in the background. Some better than others. This orange doesn't blend quite as well, but quite a few low number cards. We still got 5 boxes to go. Yeah, I could have gotten another case a couple days ago, but then one day later, several $100 more. That's how it works now, Brandon. He who hesitates. Melvin Gordon, purple. For the Chargers, cheapest team in the break. That was Justin grabbed in. 49 of 75. Matt Stafford, green for the Lions. And Jimmy G, looks like the base version there, for the 49ers. It is 40 of 100 on the Jimmy G and 15 of 25 on the Stafford. Next up, numbered 1 of only 5, Geno Atkins, team color orange there. Aurora for Hugo. Hugo, one of the cheaper teams, racking up some cards here. 1 of 5. Next up for Leo and his PC Falcons, volcanic material, Ito Smith. 47 of 50. Oh, it's a done deal, Dylan. 1 and done, son. No choice now. 47 of 50. Next up, 1 color jersey swatch, rookie eruption, Mason Rudolph. For those Steelers. And number 9 of 10. Who'd that be? Jersey autograph of Mr. Carson Wentz, Matrix. That was G.I. Budman's Steve that picked them up last night late. Oslander's a break, son. Cheaper team there, too. They were a little weak on the checklist compared to what they've been in other products so far this year. $39 team there. Getting the Wentz. Oh, there'll be some tears on that one. Guys, especially you guys in break room for years, it's no surprise or shock how we're lining things or when. Just saying. Roquan Smith for the Bears. Purple parallel, 55 of 75. Jairi Alexander and Denzel Ward, Packers and Browns rookies there. 98 of 100 on the Denzel Ward and 29 of 50 on the Alexander. Right behind that, we have another low-numbered auto. Numbered 6 of 10, Rashad Penny. Rookie running back for the Seahawks. 6 of 10, gold parallel. Nice. Numbered 34 of 100, Jordan Wilkins for the Colts. Another one for G.I. Budman Steve. Another vet, this time 2-color jersey, atomic material, Earl Campbell, old school Oilers going to the Titans, one of the last couple of teams taken there. Toward the end, last 4 teams taken. Bogey 79 with the Titans. Corey with it, 20 of 25. And since I've only seen like 3 boxes of this, guys, I didn't even know this was possible. Nobody freak out because this just takes you to the site. That's not for the points anyway. But we will have a random at the end for 250 points. If we have any more, we'll add to it. And say we also had a 400 in here. 400 will go to top spot after random, 250 the second, so forth. Set that to the side. Did forget to state at the beginning of this break, if you had any duals, quads, or anything that's set, there is no majority rule. Do a dice roll on random.org and use that same number for all randoms as well. Unless you own 100% of the card We'll go to random. If we run across that here in the last 3 boxes. It's been a pretty stout case, I think. See what we can add to it. This is a little bit of a skinny pack here. Another redemption on our way. That's why. We have Ito Smith, purple rookie for the Falcons, and green Mike Boone, rookie for the Jaguars. 24 of 25 on the Mike Boone. Never seen another card of him before. And Ito Smith, 37 of 75. So it is kind of cool. That's several cards we've seen now. Hadn't seen anything of the player yet. Alden Tate for the Bengals. $67 of 100. Next up, numbered 1 of 5. Oh, we got 2 cards sticking together here. 1 of 5, Terrell Edmonds. I don't even need to comment, do I? Terrell Edmonds for the Steelers. 1 of 5. Red parallel. Yeah. Haven't seen him in a minute. Next up, 11 of 25 green parallel. Rookie Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills. 11 of 25 on that one. PC Nelly with the Bills. Die cut, 3-color Galaxy Gear. Antonio Brown for the Steelers. That one is player 1. Last one made. 50 of 50. And our redemption is a rookie jersey ink electric etch orange. Let's see, the orange is to 50. So this will be to 50. Double up on Dante Pettis RPA's Ricky. PC for Mr. White Ricer 49er. Little karmic impact, I feel like, for cleaning out the casing. Thanks for helping us fill, man. Thanks for everybody that jumped in on the front end of this one. Do a pretty damn good job of halfway filling it in that first hour of the line there. And guys, keep me in mind, we'll be doing a playbook next week. Donruss Optic the next. We've got a bunch of Optic coming. Should be one that sticks around for a while. And we'll also have contenders, of course, coming up. Limited, a new product called Panini 1. Select, plates and patches, encased. All the details can be found on the Facebook group. Just request ad. Ito Smith for the Falcons. First up in this one, 21 of 50. Rookie for Liam. Joe says it was a banger in this one. Drew Brees. That's how we started out. The case was a Drew Brees base. This one is 3 of 100. The other one was the jersey number. Next up, 3 of 10 gold. Anthony Miller for the Bears. Bears have a pretty nice checklist in this. There's one for Ray, SRSC, and the Bears. Next up, 9 of 35 die cut. We haven't seen one like this. It's a strange looking size here. Cutting edge, Nick Chubb, 2-color for the Browns, also going to Ray. It's another one that's got a little bit of that clear coat. Seems like coming up on the top there. 9 of 35. Just a weird size. Next up, number 94 of 100. Another Ray card, Atomic Material for the Bears. Mitch Trubisky. And we have another die cut relic, 66 of 100. Galaxy Gear, Matt Stafford. That one is player 1. So we had 3 relics. This is a weird box. It's supposed to be 4 autographs or memorabilia per box. We've had 3 relics and an autograph already. I don't know what these 2 are. Oh, that one's not a relic or an autograph at all. Virtuous, Saquon Barkley. Another first. I haven't seen one like that. It's pretty neat for Leo. 64 of 100. Some of the oddest die cuts I've ever seen in this product. And for the Cardinals, Dirty Joe took a couple of those big teams paying off. Playing them odd, son. Josh Rosen, 72 of 75. Supposed to have the best football head any of the rookie quarterbacks. Oslander's break, son. So that had the die cut of Barkley, 3 relics, and 2 autographs. So even not including the die cut there, still had extra hits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's an extra card in that box as well. There was 8 cards in the box. The layout of every other box I've seen, the Rosen should have been a base, but instead it was an auto. You did call that one. That's kind of crazy. Even when I saw the Rosen flipped upside down, I thought it was going to be a base rookie that I missed. And not only a bonus hit, but replacing a base. I guess you could say the die cut. I don't know, that's crazy. At any rate, last box, guys. I've had it for you something nice. I hope it's coming here for you. Stuff produced better than I thought it would. We have a 250 points random off. Don't forget that. Ryan Tannehill and Richard Sherman base. The Sherman is a purple parallel. 12 of 75 on the Sherman and 42 of 50 on the Tannehill. And what I think is going to be our last base is Jerome Baker for the Dolphins. And that is 94 of 100. How about another vet autograph? This time 2 of only 5. Red parallel with the old school Eagles logo. Ron Jaworski. Old Jaws himself with the jersey number inscribed there. Another one for G.I. Budman and the Eagles. And right behind that, we have another Earl Campbell Atomic Material relic. 1 color for Corey and the Titans. Old school Oilers uniform. 26 of 100. Next up, Volcanic Material, 4 color, Kalen Ballage for Brad and his PC Dolphins. That one is 4 of 10. There was a lot of nice low-numbered stuff in this. We're going to close out the case here. Numbered 1 of 10. Nick Chubb. 2 color, gold parallel for SRSC 2012 Ray. We didn't find Mayfield hiding. A couple of Chubbs. Brad says this case was really freaking good. I watched about 3 boxes the other day, Brad, and all 3 boxes I watched were rough. It's much better than anything I've seen, but going off 3 boxes, I can't say. Joe's talking about how Chubb's beasting right now. Kid's killing it, he said. Let me set up a little random here for all 32 teams. I do have the Panthers in this one, so if I was to somehow end up on top, it will go to the second person down, but I'll put all 32 in. And we'll go ahead and go in screen share mode, y'all. Anything but a 2 on the dice roll. We're going 7 times. Make sure you guys are with me here. You are. For 250 points. Let's go. I was kind of surprised. You see we got all 32 in there. Kind of surprised to see points in the product. At least it wasn't a big one, so we know it wasn't replacing anything too serious there. Guys, if anybody has any requests for pictures or supplies or anything of the sort, let me know here in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the whole process here after the break. You can see we've gone 6 times. 7th and final. 250 points going to the Cowboys. Let me know also if anybody has any specific shipping instructions. I know some of you guys do consignment with Corey and whatnot. If there's something different you want me to do than usual. So the Qt would be the only one, really. I thought there was an Arden key, maybe it was just the base in there. But yeah, pretty decent stuff. I'll have a video up here in just a little while. If you're coming in late, you can always go on YouTube and rewind and check out anything you missed. Also get highlight pictures, of course, up on Facebook, Instagram, and the old Twitter. Auslander's break, son. He gone.